Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and I'm Shanice if you're new here. And in today's video, I'm gonna be showing you how I was able to gain over 40 pounds in 2 years, how I went from thin to thick, and how I got this booty from flat to fat. Okay, so first let's just jump right in to the video and talk about how I was growing up and I guess my family genetics. So I was really skinny growing up. I was a size 0001. It was so hard to find jeans. And mind you guys, I am 5'9". So back in high school, I don't remember my height. I think I'm still the same height, honestly, I feel like. But I have really, really long legs. Like my legs is just about is majority of my whole body. Like my torso is so short and my legs is like so long. So it was really hard to find jeans being super skinny and being really tall with the very long legs. So I had just a hard time. In high school, my weight was around 125, I would say, all through high school. When I got to college, it got up to like 129-ish. It was still ranging from 125 to 129, but that was the highest I've ever been when I was in college. So, as many would say, my metabolism is fast. I could eat something and then I'll be hungry in the next hour. Or sometimes I would eat a lot at one time. It really just depends, but they say I have a fast metabolism. I definitely think so, but I definitely think now it has slowed down a lot compared to when I was younger. And I think when I was younger, I don't know if I really truly had a fast metabolism or I just wasn't eating enough food. So technically it seemed like I was always hungry, but I was never eating anything nutritious to keep me full for a long time. So which one really is it, you know? So in high school, I didn't really work out. I played sports in high school. That's about it. And in college, I didn't really work out. I wanted to work out because like I dabbled with like, oh yeah, I do want to gain weight, but I just didn't know how to do it. Like I didn't know how to go about it. I didn't know what I needed to do. Like I just thought like, all right, I'm just gonna try to eat more food and go to the gym. But that didn't last for long. I think I tried to use like the bulk GNC protein powder and it got me to like 130 something, and then I just fell off. Like I couldn't keep up with going to the gym anymore because of my school schedule. Y'all know studying, it's hard. Like, you know, you got to keep up with your grades. I just put studying over everything. I couldn't do the gym, so I fell off real bad real quick. In college, one thing that I would say for people not to do is, or even now, do not put anything over your health. Like I would put studying in school over eating. Like I always thought eating was such an inconvenience, and that's why I was so skinny, because if I had to study for an exam and you're telling me I had to go take a break to go eat, I'm not doing it. Like, you know, so that was really a bad habit that I had to break, and even had to break in like my adulthood now, because when I'm so focused on doing something, I just don't want to stop until it's done. And I feel like eating is just always in the way. So that's really a bad habit, and I had to force myself to get out of that habit. So yeah. As far as my family goes, my parents, well, my mom is not skinny anymore. She was before she had kids. My dad is still very slim. So we're just a real slim family. And yeah, how or why I decided to work out was after I graduated and I finally moved out on my own with my boyfriend. And we both were in and out of the gym. Like we never took our fitness journeys very seriously. He was really skinny as well. So I had a partner in the beginning, so that was so helpful for me as a woman in the gym and seeing the gym as such like kind of a scary place. Like, you know, sometimes I don't want to go alone, and I feel better when I have a partner with me in the gym. So having him in the beginning of my fitness journey really helped. So if you're able to have a partner or a buddy in the gym in the beginning, someone that will hold you accountable though, because you can have a partner in the gym and they will hinder your progress because they are not holding you accountable and they're not going as hard as like you really want to go. So you want someone that y'all on the same wavelength, that you guys can push each other to do better, because if not, someone's going to drag the other person down and hinder them from their full potential. So first, before we get into the workouts, let's start with what I ate. So eating, as you know, was already hard for me. So I know that I needed to eat at a calorie surplus. Like, I needed to eat more food. Like, that was it. So I use the app My Net Diary, which is similar to MyFitnessPal, if you know what MyFitnessPal is. But My Net Diary gives you a lot more for free. So I would definitely recommend checking that app out, because you're able to scan everything in for free, versus MyFitnessPal, you can't really do that unless you pay. So I put into the app that I don't remember what I wanted to be in the beginning, but let's say my goal in the beginning was to get to 150 pounds. You'll see all the pictures. And I think it told me that I had to eat around like 27 to like 3,000 calories. I was trying to push it though. Like, I was trying to gain like a pound a week. Like, I was trying to go crazy. So we were eating crazy. Like, I was gaining like literally like a pound and a half a week to 2 pounds a week, because I was eating the bulk GNC protein powder. I was drinking that shake twice a day, plus eating 3 meals and snacks a day. Yo, crazy. I don't recommend that protein powder though, because that is a meal replacement. And we use that so incorrectly in the beginning, because it's at like 6 scoops, I think, for like 50 grams of protein, and the calories are like 1,300. We were like 6 scoops. If you see those scoops, they were huge, like literally ginormous, and we never put the full scoop amount. I don't know why we thought we were still getting the same amount of protein. Don't ask me. It was literally all carbs, okay? So until one day, we have a food scale. We weighed it, and we were like, oh my God, we are not getting any protein. Maybe like 8 grams of protein, and majority of that drink was all carbs. Luckily for me, I did not gain a belly or anything, but it made my boyfriend gain a belly. So I would definitely say be careful with those meal replacements. Use them properly, okay? Because we were not using it properly in the beginning, okay? But anyways, like I said, I had to eat 3,000 calories, right? And to go from eating 2 meals a day to now eating 3,000 calories, I was like, whoa, baby, whoa. Like, there were times where I just had to like force myself to eat. Like, I just had to close my eyes and just eat the food, eat the food, eat the food. Like, it was so hard. Like, oh my God. Like, I was just like, I don't know if I could do it, you know? But we did. In the beginning, we were going crazy with breakfast. Like, I used to eat like eggs with spinach and plantain and turkey bacon, bread. Like, y'all, we were going crazy. Our breakfast was easily at least 800 calories. Like, it was crazy. And then we would drink a shake, and my lunches were always good. I'm Caribbean, so we'll have stewed chicken, jerk chicken, curry chicken for lunch, rice and peas, white rice. Like, it was good. So that's what I had to. That's what I ate to help me gain. Like, for snacks, I did eat like toast with peanut butter. I really like peanut butter. If you don't like peanut butter, almond butter is good. So a lot of bread with just peanut butter and jelly on it for whenever I need to hit my like calories for the day. I ate a lot of oatmeal, and I put a little protein powder in the oatmeal. So I just think some of the things that I ate, a lot of parfaits with granola, with blueberries and strawberries, and you know, all those things. I can definitely, if you guys would want me to make like a meal guide, like a little PDF of like all the meals that I ate, because there's just so many things that are high protein that you can eat that you probably don't even think about. Let me know down below, because I definitely can make a little PDF, like a free PDF on that. So let me know if you guys want that and put that down below. So for my protein powder, I use now the Amplify XL, like I think it's like 25 grams of protein and it's like 160 to 190 calories. So I use that to make a shake. So like I beef it up a little bit. Like I'll add my Fairlife, my milk, because Fairlife milk has more protein than regular milk, and it also is lactose free for anybody who has problems with milk. That one doesn't really bother me so much. So Fairlife milk, I'll add some oats in it, I'll add some fruit, strawberries, some like vanilla yogurt, some Greek yogurt in there, and the powder. So yeah, I'll just like beef it up a little bit to make it a little bit more high calorie. So that's what you can do with a protein powder that is low cal. You can just use a high calorie, you know, additives to it to make it more. So you don't really need the bulk protein powders. I really don't recommend those unless like you truly cannot eat that much food. So next thing is, if you're like, oh, well, I just can't eat like that, I'm just never hungry, I can't eat that much food, whatever, you have to literally train your body to want to eat that much. You need to like literally train your stomach to want food, you know? So you can start off small, like don't eat like large portions if you're really struggling to eat a lot at one time. Definitely break down your meals into 6 meals. Do breakfast, do snack, do lunch, do snack, do dinner, do a snack. So break it down like that, so that way you kind of just get your body used to just wanting and eating food. And also coupled with working out, you're gonna feel more hungry. So that's it. So the difference between a regular bulk, I would definitely say I did a lean bulk because I don't really have to go on a cut. My body fat percentage, I literally got it checked like a couple months ago. It's at 20%. So I do not need to go on a cut. And I think that's solely because I kept my eating still very clean, and I did a little bit of cardio, but we'll talk about that next. I still kept my diet fairly clean. I don't eat now that much processed foods. We cut that out after like the first 6 to 8 months of us bulking. We kind of cut out eating like turkey bacon and any processed meats in the morning, or any processed meat at all. Like all of our meat we cook from scratch. We don't buy like turkey bacon, turkey sausages, anything that's pre-packaged. We don't get that anymore. So I just feel like that has helped me to stay in a good optimal health. But if you need to eat turkey bacon and turkey sausages and you don't mind it, go ahead. But that's just my own preference. It's just I'd rather just eat not that much processed foods. As I was saying, with the bulk and versus like a dirty bulk. So if you are going to dirty bulk, that just means like you're just going to eat everything and anything. You're not going to be conscious about how much fats this has, how much carbs, how much protein. You're just eating because you just want to gain weight. I don't recommend that way, because you'll get big, you know what I'm saying? And you will have to do a cut. You know, you will have to do a cut because you're gonna have a lot more fat on your body than you probably really wanted. And you realize that cutting is hard too. You know, now you need to cut down your calories. First, you have to eat a lot, but then you're gonna have to cut because you're gonna gain fat in places that you don't want to gain fat. So I would definitely say to, when you're bulking, try to bulk as clean as possible. I know you want to gain weight really fast, but this is a journey. Don't try to rush the journey, okay? You know, we're doing this the natural way. We're not taking any crazy supplements to put on this magical weight or water weight, you know what I'm saying? We're doing this as natural as possible. Okay, so let's get into the workout. So I was working out 5 times a week, Monday through Friday. Now I work out like probably 6 times a week, but 5 times a week. In the beginning, I was following my boyfriend's workout split in the beginning. I was doing 3 upper body days but 2 lower body days. I had tried to do 3 lower body days, like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but y'all, my knees started to hurt me really bad. After a while, I definitely think I needed more rest in between leg days. So I just stuck with the 2. And yeah, so you see in all my progress pictures that I saw so much growth. I'm so happy that I took such great progress pictures, because you'll see my glutes literally just like blew up, you know? And I didn't really do that much glute focus exercises really, because I did not introduce to actual traditional barbell hip thrust until I switched gym. So in the beginning, for like the first 6-8 months of my journey, I was doing single leg dumbbell hip thrust for a really long time, and I would do RDLs a lot, and just regular squats and reverse lunges were the main exercises I did that I think really helped me build my glutes. Now that I have switched gyms, there are a lot more things that I do a lot differently, that now you'll see that my glutes literally have transformed even more. But we're just talking about the beginning stages right now. We're doing the basics, you know? So yeah. Also, you do not need to train your glutes 3 times a week because you're fiending to get a big dump truck. 2 is just as good. Or if you do 3, give yourself a good amount of rest in between. At least 48 hours, I would say, honestly, because any more than that, you're really gonna start to feel a lot of knee pain or just little aches, because leg day is quite intensive. If you're pushing yourself to your max, you're gonna want that rest, you know, you are. The thing too is that if you're trying to gain weight, I don't recommend doing that much cardio, or to none at all, especially in the beginning. You can do a light cardio, like you can do like Stairmaster like once a week, you know, maybe 20 minutes, 20 to 25 minutes, and that's it. That's it. Don't go crazy with cardio. You want to keep cardio at a minimum, because that will hinder your gains, you know? So try to keep your cardio down as much as possible. And I think that was one of the reasons why I think I stayed very lean on my fitness journey, is because I work at a restaurant on the weekend, so I'm walking like 10,000 plus steps at least, like for 2 days straight, you know, on my feet for 12 hours. So I feel like that was my cardio in the beginning, because I was not doing any cardio during the week and I was just walking a whole bunch on the weekend. So I think that's also helped me to stay fairly lean for the most part. Like I don't have that much fat in my stomach area or anywhere else, which is phenomenal, because we don't want that. We want the fat to go to the booty, okay? So that's what it did. So yeah, you can definitely do a little bit of cardio, but nothing excessive. Don't do it before your workouts, don't do it after your workouts, none, okay? Just stick to like at least minimum once a week on the Stairmaster, or do an incline walk at like, I think incline around 12 and speed at 3. Next thing is to just be consistent with your journey, and just know that it would take time and some patience to get to where you want to be. You know, it's trial and error to figure out the foods and the workouts and everything like that. So don't get so caught up in everybody else's journey. Just focus on you and focus on your own journey, and that's it. Let me know if you guys want me to go more in depth in detail on any other parts, like especially on the glutes, because I know everyone loves I get so many questions on my glutes. I can definitely do another more in-depth video on the glute, what exercises I do for each glute muscle. So let me know and leave a comment down below. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If I missed anything, leave any questions down below for me, please, and I will respond, or just do another video, like a part 2. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in my next one.